It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see Jameis Winston. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Chiefs and the Bills. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how
teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the fifth-year dual threat and former #1 pick in 2019, Kyler Murray.
you talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 7. Lamb will go in motion. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And he'll go right back to Lamb. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 3rd and 2. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. First down, here's a run with Peterson. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 2nd down and 3. Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll drop this down to Peterson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Murray under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Seibert's kick is good, and the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Winston now to throw on 1st down. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Dalvin Cook hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Janikowski adds the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Murray now on 1st down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
Held them well under 200 yards of total offense. And in today's NFL, that's a feat to be proud of, especially with the emphasis on offense and what we're seeing each and every week.
Murray now to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Left side to Lamb. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. 2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. They'll run with Mixon. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Here's Murray. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bills are once again back in front. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They go play action. Winston swinging this out wide here for Cook. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Jameis to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Murray now. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you can tell by this team, all right? Anytime you can tell your offense, hey, just get us a couple of touchdowns. We got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well. And you're
under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Play fake. Winston. And complete right side to Cook. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Play action now. Winston. He's going to rifle one deep left side. A big play there for KC. 47 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Winston's throw taken in by Green here. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. On play action, Winston. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down. Jameis again. Looking middle, and that's complete. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Throwing, Winston. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Now Janikowski for the field goal try. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Janikowski's kick is good, and that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw taken in here by Jackson.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Throwing on 1st down is Murray.
Well, he short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
A handoff running left, Mixon.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. From the gun, Murray. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jackson. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Now Murray, he bootlegs it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now Jameis on 2nd down. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down, Winston. And this one's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. First down, Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Murray going to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. Now Jameis trying to hurry his crew to the line. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Winston. Throwing left side, it's complete. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Winston. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Winston. Benjamin's got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now Winston. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Jameis now on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A first down throw for Winston. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he comes back with one complete. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Cook up the gut. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now Janikowski for the field goal try. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And Janikowski bangs it through, and that's going to tie us at 13. So they come away from this opening drive in the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Murray now on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Winston. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now second down. A second down throw for Winston. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run the counter with Cook. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows...
Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the pass.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Janikowski good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10. Powers through. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
To throw is Murray. And that is incomplete. Here's Cressway now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Winston now to throw on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Jameis to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston.
And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Janikowski adds the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Buffalo set to get the football back here.
And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Throwing now is Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jackson. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Mixing up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And that's complete to Shepard. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. They get Pro Bowl tackle Trent Williams for the infraction there.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
So the Chiefs offense heads out. There's a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple.
Throwing, Winston. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
Winston now. And Kelvin Benjamin's got it. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30. Cook on the toss left. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Cook again.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Now Winston. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Janikowski's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
To throw, it's Murray.
Left side to Lamb.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Now Murray. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Play fake. Murray. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him now to this point. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll step aside and get an update. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kyler Murray punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. On the other side, they've had trouble stopping him not only on the ground but through the air. He's hit the century mark running the ball. He's approaching that receiving it.
I'm starting to think, Brandon, we're going to have to start judging running backs by a little bit different standard. And we know the gold standard now is 1,000 yards running the football. But I think we've got to start looking at all-purpose yards from scrimmage. That's probably a better measure of what you're getting from these backs because look at the game we're getting here. He's run it well, but overall his damage has been done catching it.
Yeah, and I'm curious to see if that will continue. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fielded at the 20. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And they will take over first and 10. Back to throw. Murray. And that's complete to Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Connecting with Mixon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Here comes second down and 5. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's third down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Now Murray's got to have this one. Able to find the open man. That's complete. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for the Chiefs, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you.